Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Adventure Rules Winds of Calamity. We're so glad that you are here. Excited to continue on the adventures after last week with Scissory finally gaining the Master Sword and seeing what happens next. Our party did level up, in case you haven't noticed, updated character cards, so all that good stuff. But yes, welcome to tonight's episode. I am your friendly neighborhood dungeon master for this adventure, Fisk, aka Literary DM. I make occasional YouTube videos as well. Last week's video came out. It is a story from Pathfinder, an insane ending of where the monk decided, I want to suplex a vampire who was flying 60 feet up. Because Pathfinder monks are insane. So yes, so it's a good time. You can check that out. But apart from that, not really many announcements on my end just yet. But thank you also for the support. It means the world to me. So thank you, everyone. You all are amazing. With that, let's go ahead and introduce our players for tonight who are equally amazing, starting with Mike.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael, also known as Bardic Dice, here on all the socials. You can go check me out there as well as YouTube's. But I also stream D&D on the other channel. If you check out Twitch, we stream a homebrew game called Fates United on Fridays, right now at 8:30 Central, due to my work, because I'll be crazed and trying to leave the closing store, running home to DM a game for my favorites. And you get to see Rachel and Mark and Dee and Deeley's husband and my fire alarm on those every Friday. So you can catch that there.
Can we make that a character?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, just this really annoying like it's the big bad just scrying on you guys the whole time. Yeah. But we're getting to the end of it. They just beat a big boss, so they are like, it's the end of the game. We're at the end game. Doctor Strange has predicted it. It's gonna happen. We're getting into it. But tonight, I play one half of the Twilight twin duo who has, things have been going pretty well lately. So yeah, he leveled up into another Oracle, which is the homebrew class that he's playing, Oracle/Rogue, since his twin is Rogue as well. Yeah, so I'm excited to show off some new spells and magical powers. Let's see how that's going to go. And that's it for me.
Perfect. Yeah, so go ahead and check out Mike on all the socials, as well as the other place. I guess we call it the Purple Place, or Purple Channel, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and check him out there, as well as YouTube for VODs. I am definitely in the VOD crowd lately, so it's all a good time. With that, head over to the other half of the Twilight Twin duo, as well as one of the official artists for the stream. She did the head portraits that you see right next to the characters. Rachel.
I am Rachel, also known as Pip. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter under Pip400 if you want to see me posting. Also, I stream on Marky Gaming over at the Forbidden Purple Zone. I wanted to come up with a new name for it. Yeah, at 3:30 CST on Mondays. You can come hang out with me while I do commissions or NPC art or both some streams. So that's going to be a good time. You're always welcome. On this game, I play Scissory. She is a Tweely Rogue Paladin. I got my level up in Rogue, so I get some more sneak attack damage. I'm ready for it. And I think I have evasion now, too. So.
You have Uncanny Dodge.
Uncanny Dodge, that's what it is. Yeah, I always get the two mixed up.
They are very similar.
They are, and I've never played a rogue high enough to get evasion, so for some reason I always say it's evasion. Okay, but I got Uncanny Dodge, that's the one I got. So yeah, I'm super excited, and I'm excited to have the Master Sword! My brand new favorite weapon. The end.
Perfect. Yeah, the Uncanny Dodge, that's going to be a lot of fun. So with that, yeah, go and check out Rachel on Twitch, all those socials for some amazing art, as well as retweeting of some amazing art as well. So with that, hopping on over to the other half of the Marquee Gaming duo, we have Mark.
Hi everybody, I am Mark. of Arcane Gaming, as Lit said. Thumbs up. We do have a game we play on our channel on that purple place that everyone is afraid to say the name of today. That is on Sundays, currently 2 p.m. CST, called Mystical Mishaps, which is a magical time and chaotic, and it's super fun. Chat involvement in it. It's kind of horror themed as well, and you can check it out there. We got Mike and Rach both in that, and usually I see Lit and D in the chat, so it's pretty cool. We do have YouTube and podcasts if you want to check those out as well. But here I play Attic. He is a Sheikah Artificer, the only solo class person in this group, because he is true to being an artificer. That is his calling. That is what he does. And that's it.
Perfect. Yeah, you can check out Mystical Mishaps on YouTube and podcasts, all that good stuff. So go ahead and check out the socials there. With that, rounding out our amazing group here, we have the other official artist of the stream, Dealey.
Hi, I'm Dealey, aka Rapaziel. I'm on here. Well, obviously here, and then also the purple place. We'll just keep that train going.
Sure.
For Fates, but well, I guess I used to stream. I was gonna say I'm gonna stream. No, I'm not. I'm having a child instead. So I'm always active there though on the streams, and it's super fun. So you guys should check them out. But yeah, I do a lot of art, and there's some cool revamp art that I'm doing for updating our winter looks. I guess like I keep thinking of them as like season 2 or like, you know, something. So it's fun. But yeah, those should be coming out. On Twitch, I always like to post art, so maybe you'll see some sneaky peekies there. But on here, I play Demi. She is an Echo Knight Bard, mostly Bard, just 3 levels of Echo Knight. But if any of you guys are interested in a fighter Bard class, this is a really cool, really cool mix of the 2 subclasses. So I'm having tons of fun with it. And just a little one-man army here, so it's kind of fun. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and the we've all seen teases of the art. It's looking really cool. So we're excited for the official product to come out because it's looking really cool. So, so with that, yeah, go and follow D for little teases of that. And apart from that, I think we're all good to go. So, as a reminder, as always, the VOD for this episode will be available immediately after this episode wraps. The podcast will be available next Monday. So, Monday at 8 a.m. Central is when they go live. So episode 55 just went live yesterday. You can listen to it there if you haven't already. It is a great time where the party just absolutely one-sides Phantom Ganon. It was astounding. So with that, you can go ahead and check it out there, you know, review, share, all that fun stuff. But apart from that, I think we're all good to go, so why don't we go ahead and dive into tonight's episode of Winds of Calamity. And welcome back, everybody. So, when last we left our heroes, the group of adventurers known as Scissory's Angels had successfully navigated their way through the Lost Woods in hopes of reviving their fading companion known as Sprite, a fairy who was deeply affected by the destruction of the Triforce and the Calamity, as well as extended time in the Twilight Realm. While doing so, also sought out to complete the trials so that Scissory may claim the Master Sword. Having successfully completed the trials, Scissory made lay to her claim of the Blade of Legend. And with that, she brandished the blade and was dubbed completely and finally as the Hero of Ancients. The party then made way to the fairy fountain and healed Sprite, while Attic was working on a bit of a painting. And that's where we pick up. As currently, Avum and Demi are currently in the fairy fountain, with Sprite flying around, being joyful that she's now back to a little bit more of her former self. Scissory is attuning to the Master Sword, and Adek has gone off to finish his painting. So with that, what are you all doing?
I think I also sent Sprite off to prank Adek and his painting.
Okay.
To just swap bottles as he's painting and kind of dipping in. That everyone missed her and all.
Oh.
So.
I like the idea that all these Koroks are just watching Attic paint and just like.
Oh yeah, they're all just fluttering around, just looking at it. He's like, "Oh, what you painting?"
Oh yeah, you can see right here what it got going on. Remember? Yeah.
Oh, that looks really good. And they kind of just waddle off.
Waddling's so cute.
Are we still sparkling from that drink?
It hasn't been. Yes, it hasn't been a few hours yet. Now it basically lasts like 2 to 3 hours, so it is still glowing.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So you sent Sprite off to go mess with the deck, correct, Ava?
Just sending Sprite off to mess with the deck, yeah.
All right. So okay. Adek, as you currently are painting, you go and you look down, and one of the vials that you use for one of your colors, let's say red, is missing.
Okay. Oh, good thing I don't need a lot of red for this.
There's a slight frustration. You do hear like.
Oh. Do I see where the sound came from?
Make a perception check.
Sure. That's a 24.
24. You get the general vicinity of where it came from, but you can't see any figure there.
Someone there? Hello? I know someone's there. Lantern.
As you lantern in the radius, a blue light shines, and with that, you see Sprite holding the vial of red ink. It's basically almost completely her size, but since she's touching it, she was invisible. It becomes invisible with her. So,
Awesome.
Ah, Sprite.
I was told to come and do this.
Oh,
Tattletale?
that's great. It was really good. That was a good prank. I like it.
That's good. Well, all right, and then she flies over and kind of lays it down ever so gently, and then.
Do you want me to put you in this painting too?
Oh yeah, go ahead, do it.
How would you want to be posed for that? I'll paint you in there.
She then kind of just does like a little fists on hip and just like basically very Superman pose-esque, with the chest forward, and says, and she does like a little bit of like a prestidigitation, or actually, can she do that one? Let's see. Okay, so she can't cast it, but she's like, but give it like a little bit more like a chiseled jaw type thing.
Oh yes, of course, yes, you got it. And here's a mini paintbrush. See if you can. I'll dab it in some black paint. See if you can get this on Avon, and I'll.
All right. So her visibility.
Nice little mustache or something. I don't know.
Okay.
The unibrow. Get the unibrow going.
Yes.
Perfect. Avon, what is your what's your passive perception?
Passive insight?
Perception.
15.
Okay. So, as you all are currently talking, whatever you're doing, a few moments pass. Eventually, in time, you do see kind of like almost like a black line begin to form, connecting Avum's eyebrows. Avum, you swear you feel something. It's one of those weird sensations where you feel like there is something forming on your forehead, but you're not sure what. And every time you smear it, you just get more black ink on your hand.
My passive's an 18. Am I just witnessing this?
You're
at
just
all?
witnessing this. It's completely invisible, but I mean, you know who
Yeah.
this is. Like,
I'm not saying anything. I'm just watching it.
I like allergies or something. That's weird.
Super weird.
Dipping under the water, trying to get away from it.
perfect. So, what are you all doing during this little bit of respite?
I'm just attuning. I don't know what that looks like or how.
Basically, it would be almost like meditating as your spirit, as your mount hero is resting next to you. You're basically attuning to it, so it's like meditating.
Okay. Yeah, so that's all I'm doing. I think my feet are still in the water.
Perfect.
But yeah.
Mhm. I always think of attuning for some reason, and this is a joke from my home game, like when we played in my home game, but just like staring at like the item.
Ava makes you blink. You have to start over again.
Dang it.
Dang it! my staring contest. No, I think Demi would help Avum with the paint and point it out.
What's wrong? What happened? What?
You have a bunch of paint on your brow line.
Traitor!
Hey, what can I say?
Good to have you back.
Always.
Are we going to have to worry about having that, like, being painted on while we sleep? Is that going to be something we have to look out for?
At
No.
least for a week.
Okay. Well, at least I wash my face every morning. Oh boy.
It won't be too bad. I promise that much.
Nothing permanent, Sprite, please.
Okay.
Perfect.
She gets like a tattoo. We've already had problems with tattoos in the past.
Yeah, if you could do a Triforce on my hand so I can just always look better than my sister, that'd be great.
I think so. Demi will eventually get out of the pond and then just ask if Avon wants to go for a walk and just walk around, see all this stuff.
Right. We will be right back. Let the others know we're just going for a stroll, that's all.
We got it.
Thanks, wing girl. Get it? Because you have wings.
Don't ever say that again.
Alright.
That was
No?
Eh.
Alright.
no.
Exit stage left.
Yeah.
Was that a like what?
Exits?
Yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't remember the character's
I
name.
don't think Ava would do the character's
Yeah.
voice, but yeah, that's where like
I was like, I know this reference. I can't think of the character's name, but I know this reference.
But Sprite would see Avum wrap his elbow with a Demi's while they go on their little stroll. Just have a little alone times.
Yeah. But eventually circle back probably a bit later and come back in.
Yeah, nothing else.
Perfect. So with that, it'll probably be a little bit of, probably have last for about a few moments. I would say at that point, the hour has definitely passed, and Cizri, you're definitely attuned to the Master Sword at this point. A deck, would it take an hour to finish up the painting, or no?
This is probably going to be a little more than an hour painting, but like this is to the point where like he pulls out the broomstick and is like flying upward a little bit to like get some height on the
we're going Da Vinci on this one, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love that idea to like use the brooms to like get height for like murals and that's fun.
Yep. So he's working hard on it.
All right. So I guess then, is there anything, because it is heading toward the night, is there anything you all do before going to rest for the evening?
I just insist someone duel with me with my new sword. That's all I want. I'm like, who wants to fight me? Like, I'm kind of like walking around, like asking people.
Not me. Not me.
Yeah. Every Korok and like Kokiri that you kind of ask this to just kind of shies away from you. It's like not really wanting it. The Deku scrubs kind of and kind of cock their heads and not really sure exactly what you're saying. But they also seem to brandish more pikes. So
you see Avum ditch Demi about halfway through you yelling that out and be like, I got you, I got you, I got you.
Oh, I was gonna say Demi was gonna be
I'm
I'll
sorry.
fight you.
I'm a 2-on-1.
There you go.
Bring it! I have the Master Sword now. I fight both of them.
Are you
Avum casts Blur and just goes in.
Okay, as you both do so, are you all three of you actually doing this?
I just
Yeah.
fun.
It's like sparring, you know.
Perfect. So, you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a little bit of initiative. Why not? So, and Demi, Cizri. All right, go ahead and roll initiatives.
19.
19.
Oh wait, I have advantage. Just kidding. I get a reroll that.
23.
25. Just kidding.
Avum.
18.
19. All right. So as all three of you kind of closing the gap and everyone's kind of watching this happen, kind of trying to see what's going to go on. So rather than doing like HPs, we're going to do more or less like, obviously like when you get hit, that's like a 1 and then best of 3 type situation. So with that, Demi, you're up first.
Yeah, so she's gonna run up, do a cool little I was gonna say spin to win. That's not what she's doing.
Are you taking out my vernacular now?
She will twirl her glaive though and kind of do like a under and around move to hit on the other side of Cizri, and she'll go to hit her. So we're just hit the sword, right? To like, I'm not gonna hit Cizri, but
right. That's more or less what's being flavored as, but it's like if you're able to get through a little bit of the guard, so it's basically training where you're not going to hit, but if you get through the block, then that counts as like a hit.
Yeah, so I'm just rolling the d20 and then adding like my
normal
bonus to hit.
Normal modifiers. Cool. So
24.
Oh yeah.
As Cizri, you kind of just like charge up and you go to try to do a parry, but Debbie does like a little bit of a feint and manages to get past it.
Bam! And then my second attack, I got a natural 20 on. So she's just gonna go back and use the other end of her glaive and...
Oh, Demi, calm down.
I appreciate her going all in, like, and believing in the Master Sword, you know?
It's not a Master Shield.
And that's all I'll do. I won't have my echo or anything. I'm just doing my...
Perfect. Well, Scissory, you're up.
Okay! Oh, Scissory. I'm feeling with you. Okay. Okay, so I'll go for Demi first, and she's like, just charged at me. That is a 26 to hit for the first attack.
You're 16. You're gonna hit everything.
You just see the second one as it goes up a little bit wide. You find an opening, and you just mimic the motion of like a little bit of a slice, and you do manage to hit Demi or hit.
And then I have my second attack is a 16. I think that meets the beats. Yeah.
Yeah, Demi, you take your glaive down, and there's a slight scraping noise as the blades do lock, but you miss the parry, so she does hit you twice.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like swinging. I'm like, Tom!
Yeah,
it looks really cool, and you're glowing.
I'm sparkling.
Yeah, you're glowing because of the spell, but also the blade is glowing itself, so there is this little bit of a holy effect. So
amazing.
All right, with that, I'm assuming that's all you're doing, Scissory?
Yeah.
All right, with that, Avum, you're up.
So Avum's, who's now kind of like in this weird shimmering lag as he's running up.
Do you have spells left?
Oh, yeah, I got spells.
Oh, nice. I was out, but I guess you have way more spells than me. I only have paladin spells.
I mean, I'm many, but I'm about to burn through. Oh, and we're not leveled up, is that correct?
Correct. Not just yet.
Okay.
You're,
I wasn't sure if I had that 4th level slot or not.
Not just yet.
But as he's running up, he'll go behind, so he'll flank with Demi, and then you'll see him start to shimmer as he starts to cast a spell, but it's not from his watch, it's from his harp. As suddenly different beads of energy start coming out, and you see flittering around him different shapes starting to form of different weapons and warriors, and he casts Spirit Guardians as the various champions of heroes past surround him next to you.
Nice.
Let's see what the Master Sword can do now.
Is that not sparring? That's just like bludgeoning me with radiant damage.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening.
Ava's going straight in for it. But that's all he's doing.
She needs to make a save, doesn't she? Because she's in the area.
At the beginning of her turn. Yeah.
Oh, at the beginning of her turn. Okay, so anything else you're doing, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
All right, well, Demi, you're up.
All right. Yeah, she's just gonna attack again.
All right.
I'm just straight cheating.
18.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Next
one. Natural 20 again.
Wow.
Why am I using these in this? Why?
Because it doesn't matter.
Indeed.
So, Scissor, as you deflect one blade, I imagine like Scissor probably gets a little overconfident with like the deflecting of the one blade, and the other one just. Demi, seeing that chance, you just go and you hit for the 3rd time.
Nice.
Which is technically best of 3. So
It's best of 3.
yeah, that's what I mentioned at the very top. I'm sorry if you missed that. Yeah.
No, I missed that. That's okay though.
Best of 5.
So
yeah,
keep going.
So yeah, I mean, she doesn't even care. She's like, "You guys!" And she's like waving the sword around. She's just excited to use it. And I also like shove you away, Avon, because you're like legitimately wounding me. And I'm like, you're a jerk. I'll shove you in the pond.
Why not designate you?
Fairies fly away when that
You can
happens.
try and swing.
Good job. Also, I like that it glows.
I
really
know,
cool.
it's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Where's Attic? We should go find him.
Is he painting? Yeah.
He's still painting?
You look
You
over.
look up.
He's flying.
Can we see what it is now?
Are you heading over to look at it before it's done, or what?
Oh, I don't
You
know.
said earlier to wait till he's done. I mean, that's rude. Basic
Oh yeah, I guess
101.
I didn't think he'd take like
True.
4,000 hours to paint something. So
I heard him mutter something about some artist named Delinky or something. So much. These jokes are not good tonight, guys. I'm telling you, I'm really tired.
I was gonna say.
Oh,
Still a better name than Linkle.
oh
Yeah.
God. I
What his
guess.
family calls him.
I guess we can just hang around and wait. Make
yeah, I don't
food.
think we do that much. Explore, take a
Yeah.
couple pictures, but we can wait
Perfect.
till he's done.
Actually, I'm looking for a shop or
All right.
any Korok that trades in monster parts and flowers. Forgot I was going to do that.
Right. Well, you are actually able to find a shop. It's like a lot of places here. It tends to be more open air. You see that there is a shop that's run by a Kokiri that seems to have almost like fire red hair, and then a Korok with an autumn leaf over there as a mask. So with that, they greet you and say, "Oh, welcome to our shop. What can we do for you?"
Oh, hello, my friend. I am a bit of an apothecary savant myself, so was wondering if you might be able to get into some sort of trade or perhaps business opportunity. And he like opens up this book to a page of like a ledger of like all the different like monster parts or plants that he has. Something like Lazavel stuff and Endura shrooms and a rugged rhino beetle, he'll probably hold on to that one. And Twilight shrooms and princesses nightshades. He's just seeing if you're interested in anything. If you have anything exotic for trade.
Well, exotic for trade. Let's see. Well, we don't sell that many things that are exotic. A lot of things that we sell here, you tend to already have, such as Hylian shrooms, Endura shrooms, silent princesses, things like that. But what we do sell that you can that tends to be more exotic would probably be that of a Korok leaf.
Oh. No offense. Isn't that like part of your bodies?
No, not necessarily. These tends to be more magical leaves that come straight from the Deku tree. We just call them Korok leaves.
But you can understand the misunderstanding. Like if I said
Absolutely.
twilight leaves or twilight hair or something, you'd be like, right?
Oh, absolutely. No, it makes total sense. But these are leaves that directly derive strictly from the Deku tree. These are, when you wave them, they cause a little bit of a gust of wind.
Oh. That's fun. How much do you sell those for? Or do you see anything here that you'd like to trade?
Well, let's see. So,
Except for the beetle. I think the beetle's the only thing you'd probably hold on to.
well,
Do you have any hardy lizards? That's something I'm actually specifically looking for.
unfortunately, we don't necessarily have any hardy lizards.
Elusive, aren't they?
Not necessarily around here. Probably more toward Fort Heteno or even down in Lureline. You'll be able to see those them over there.
Fair. I see. Alright, well... He just, like, puts everything away. I guess, how much are these Korok seeds? Maybe I'll have a nice little souvenir.
Korok leaves?
Korok leaves, sorry.
Yes. Well, the Korok leaf we could definitely trade for it. But also they would probably run you about 600 rupees. They are rather magical because they can also have an additional effect of where you can jump down from a high place and slow your descent.
I can already do that for free.
Okay.
Yes, so unfortunately. Yeah, that's alright. What did you want to trade for it?
Well, you said you had endurance rooms as well as what else did you mention that you had?
Yes, I have Lazavel pots. I have endurance rooms, very fresh and ready to go for those. Actually I have 4 bundles of those. I have a surplus actually going.
Okay.
Hylian shrooms, Twilight shrooms. You can't find that around here. Silent Princess, you have plenty of those. Dark Roots, you kind of like sprinkles in here for stopping them curses and things, you know. Malice of sorts. You wouldn't want that to be around the Deku tree. Yeah,
Well, absolutely not. That'd be terrifying.
Go on.
So, well, I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and take some of the Lizalfos parts, some of those endurance shrooms that you did mention you had a surplus, Twilight shrooms, and the dark roots.
All of that, yes?
Yes.
All right. How many endurance shrooms did you want?
You said you had 4?
I have 4 bundles.
4 bundles. We'll take 2 bundles.
Perfect. I can make that deal. That's good enough. I like it.
Perfect.
Now, is this for 2 leaves?
My
friend.
Make a persuasion check.
Best friend.
Best friend, that's not gonna work.
Really good, buddy.
2.
Guidance. No, just kidding. It's a little late. There's actually. Well, okay, I forgot how good I was with persuasion. Is it too late to guidance?
I would say just a little bit since
the
roll has been made.
It's like after I saw the roll.
Yeah.
17.
17.
As I thought.
I feel like I would make it a disadvantage if you cast in front of them guidance, be like, let me try to get a better deal.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, for sure.
Yeah, so...
This isn't going well, is it?
They look and say, we can probably make that deal. We don't have the Twilight Root and the Twilight Shrooms and Dark Roots are rather exotic enough to probably warrant it.
Quite exotic and quite functional, really, actually. This is a self-made thing, too. We actually found quite good against Malice, so you won't be able to find it against any other merchant.
So, yeah. So, with that...
Did you say Hylian shrooms, too, that they wanted?
No, they didn't want any Hylian shrooms.
All right. Cool.
So, with that, so just to explain mechanically how Korok leaves work, I'll provide a homebrew thing later tonight. But basically, what it is 3 times per long rest, you can wave it in the air to cast the gust of wind, the gust spell. Or 2 times per long rest, if you're jumping from a high distance, you can cast 2 times per long rest Featherfall. So
Nice.
Awesome. Cool,
doesn't necessarily require attunement because it technically didn't in Wind Waker or even Breath of the Wild. So it's just something you can technically use as long as you wave it or hold it out.
Hold it up.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, fantastic. And there does seem to be some sort of like blessing kind of feel from it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, awesome. Cool.
Yeah, even
Good
further description.
Doing work with you. Very well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I guess that would be it. Unless they have like any weapons or clothing here of sorts, anything of interest that would pop up.
They do, but it looks to be pretty much weapons that are made of
Like
wood, not necessarily the most sturdy wood. So, just like the game, it is some of the worst weapons in the game.
This is so cute for like souvenirs. How much for like just your training dagger?
Oh, for that, that'll run you about 5 rupees.
Deal, my friend. Perfect. We don't even need to bargain on that one.
Oh, perfect. Here you go. So it is basically for you because it's also small sized. It's meant for a small creature. It is incredibly tiny in your hand. Like if you were to technically use this, it would be down to a D3 of damage.
I literally just put in a druidic focus of a wooden staff, and I'm just gonna name it wooden Korok dagger instead.
Yeah, pretty much. Like you could technically, since it is like something made of wood, I guess technically Shillelagh could work on this. So I guess
we're trying things. You know, it's more for like souvenir level for him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Something maybe we'll put up like above the mantle piece, you know, that kind of thing.
That's cute.
100%.
Actually, you know what? He'll get two. He'll get two for now.
2. Perfect.
Cool.
All right. So
thank you guys.
As you finish up your shopping, Adek, I'm assuming you're going to be probably doing this for quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, probably until about bedtime. If I wrap it up by then.
So, as you all just have a nice time of relaxing, a little bit of calm after all the series of events, Adek seems to lower down from painting up top as you all are getting ready for bed, and you do notice that it is indeed, because you have been shown to a little bit almost like a wooden hut built out of a tree that is perfect size for you all, and you see that the painting is finished. So, Adek, what do they see?
I mean, the real question is, does he finally come get us? Because we're trying to avoid this thing.
Absolutely. Actually, that is a real question.
So we're like across town trying not to look at it.
I mean, I just imagine Scissor's just sitting there just waiting for him to come over to get her or something.
Tap, 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 tap. Yeah.
It's like, all right, guys, you can come see.
Oh, yes!
It's time!
Yeah. Boots of speed.
So yeah, like on the tree trunk there, it's like a scene of Scissory from behind holding like the Master Sword up in the air with just like Koroks and Sprite too, and like other people like standing watching the scene of her just like pulling the Master Sword and like raising it up in the air. And then like because the trunk's so high, there's like a beam of light coming down from the sky into the blade and illuminating the blade like a skyward strike type of a thing. And it's just going to be on this tree, memorialized this moment.
So cool.
The entire time you're describing that, I was thinking of Luke in like the original poster for Star Wars.
Oh,
with that pose.
Yeah,
Everybody should know exactly what I'm talking about. It's almost like that. I was having that image in my entire mind the entire time.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it's like the classic Link pose where he pulls the Master Sword and just like raises it up in the air. That's basically what it is. So
I think for once Scissory is speechless and her jaw just drops and she just stares at it, and then like after about like a full 30 seconds she just slowly takes out her camera and clicks it.
Yeah, it was a big deal, so I wanted to make a memory for it.
This is amazing at it.
This is the best painting I've ever seen. I knew you painted, but not like a giant mural painted.
Yeah, that'd be fun to do.
Wow.
Science bros. Good job.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's a big accomplishment, so.
Scissory, did you want to like have a picture like right next to it? Or we could all stand in front of the tree and get a picture.
Like in front of the painting?
Yeah.
Well, I got a picture of the painting.
Oh, that's true.
She doesn't want to waste it on us, so.
Well, I have like 4,000 pictures of all of us together. I mean, we could have another one if you want.
No. That's fine.
I just don't want to like block the painting that you know what I mean?
It's true. You could just stare at this forever. It's amazing. Way to go.
Wow.
Oh, thanks.
Do you do giant paintings like this very often?
I mean, I would paint some things here and there. It's hard to get people to be okay with you painting on like the side of their building or something, though.
You will have
That's
full
true.
permission to paint half of the store in each realm with your mural when
Yes.
I redo the store.
I
Okay.
can see Kakariko being a little strict on that. You know.
Yeah,
trying
did
to
your
keep
dad
the
let you pet your
traditions,
room or anything?
I mean, you saw like little paintings I did, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't know like when you were younger if you did like a full like your entire room and then later you painted over it or something.
I mean, I did paint other walls in the house, but then I got yelled at and had to paint over it. So
I mean, I drew on the wall as a child, but if I had cooler drawings...
Oh, that's where I did it. Yep, that's where I did it.
No. Oh, I mean, like, every kid, like, draws, but, like, this, I would just, like, 100% leave up. I'd hate to be that parent to, like, cover up these, like,
I mean, I hope the
little
Clorox
masterpieces.
don't cover this. I mean, it's their choice. It's their woods, so they can cover up if they want to.
Hey, everyone, you love this thing, right? I'm like, this
This is going to be here forever.
Isn't this the best thing you've ever seen?
Preserve it with magic. I don't know how they do that, but...
Highs or lows?
Highs.
You just hear, yeah, we love it!
See? I knew it.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I put a lot of the Quarks that we're watching in the picture, too. So they could...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun.
It's like a Where's Korok thing. It's fun to pick them all out.
Hey, do you see
Is there
yourself in
others
any
in
of
it
them?
too? I was about to say.
Yeah, you're all in the crowd. See if you can find yourself. But
Yeah.
Where's Waldo?
And I was saying, in that moment, you notice that Sprite has a slightly more chiseled jaw than normal.
Oh, wow.
see how impressive Sprite looks?
Wow. Really majestic.
Mm-hmm.
Very cut.
Amazing.
Wow, thanks, Attic. This is really cool. I'm glad I took a picture of it, but I feel like even a picture is like not really doing justice, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Wow.
stand here and take in all the details.
But making it off to bed.
We're just standing there, just like, how they just
I'll
slowly
be
walk
there in a
away.
little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
All right, well, I'm going to bed then. Very good. But I'm going to bed.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'll ask for Sprite too to give me the fairy's hair back if she doesn't need it anymore, since she's feeling better.
Just, oh yeah, here you go.
Thank you. Hope you're feeling real good and strong now.
I'm definitely feeling better after all that. It was a lot.
Yeah, I was worried about you. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
All right. I guess I'll go find our sleeping quarters then.
It's basically like tucked off to the corner. The pedestal and stuff is still in view, but it's definitely tucked into a corner, built into a tree that is perfectly sized for you all to fit comfortably. Once you get to like 5 or 6, it'd probably be a little cramped, but 4 just fine. You all feel comfortable and safe in these woods, and you begin to fall asleep one by one. Ava.
Yeah.
You go to sleep, and there's just nothing but darkness as you sleep for who knows how long. Seems time has almost extended its reach. And eventually your eyes open up and you see before you what appears to be an endless dark void, to the point of where you're not even sure if you opened up your eyes at this point. Though you are aware that they are at least open because you are definitely standing as opposed to lying down. What appears to be a floor made of complete obsidian. There's a thick, dense fog steaming over it. A familiar woman, adorned in blue and hair like water, stands before you. She is seen with purple and black smoke stemming off of her. Blood is definitely still dripping down from her forehead onto the floor.
It's good to see you again, Oracle.
Time has not treated you kindly, has it?
I mean, of all things said and done tonight was actually quite nice. Neither has you. Are you okay? Thank you for the warning last time. At least some people were saved.
I was captured and my power begins to wane.
By Lottie, yes.
She smiles with almost a wicked grin growing across her face. Time passes. People move. Like a river's flow. It never ends. My power lies with you. And your vision shifts.
Yes.
And your vision shifts, and you just see the events of the Calamity occur as she is saying this about time and how it moves like a river.
He like goes trying to desperately reach for his watch and like rewind it, but he's spent, and he tries to cast blur or like anything time related to try and just slow it down, stop it, rewind it, and I think is tense and anxious, trying to desperately fight against the flow of this vision.
Once you do that, she almost appears before you as you're witnessing out-of-body experience, the battle with Vati.
I don't want to see this again. Please stop it.
What will you do as she's suddenly behind you? When given the choice, change what once was? She floats around you. Like ripples on the water, all will feel its effects. But perhaps one stream shall become another.
Then what of the other ripples?
The vision...
One stream might be corrected, but the rest of the bank would be destroyed, yes.
And with that, the vision fades and it's back to the obsidian. And she... What then shall you do? Change one course, create another path. One may change, but another remains the same.
Time doesn't work like that. Not for us.
Does it not?
When a rock is thrown into a lake or a canyon is made in the land, the river diverts, creates something new. It's destructive, yes, but it's also life-bringing.
For one path, yes, but another path, the destruction remains.
Who am I to dry up one river to flow it to somewhere else? Without knowing the consequences.
She gives a slight smirk again. And then
does he get to feel like she can know what he's thinking about?
Go ahead and give an insight check.
Like, there's a little bit of him trying to hide selfishly what he's thinking, but also just wondering if she's picking up on it at all. Natural one. No idea. That's a god.
You have no idea because this whole situation is just bizarre.
Can I cure your face? I don't know. Okay.
You got a little schmutz. With that, then at that moment, there's another flash, and you look and you see the three oracles sitting around in a forest with a little fire. One that you really haven't seen that much before is adorned in red, and her hair is almost like that of rich fire, with just adorned in these ornate metal wristbands. And you witness as in that moment Viren and General Onyx show up as they just attack, and you witness this battle back and forth as suddenly Nehru is captured and pulled away. And just, the flow of time is cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it.
When was this? In our time or before?
Much before.
If I were to rewind anything, would this be possible to go that far back?
Possible. But what effects will be felt throughout the course of time?
I wouldn't have any powers if she wasn't taken, would I? And I wouldn't be there at Scissory's side.
Only time will tell. For it is a mystery to us all.
I've always been told you respect time, but you don't try and fight it. You honor it and treasure it. And you remember it. But it flows through your grasp like sand in an hourglass. You can't return it. I think I'm too afraid of what I would lose.
That fear is good.
Can I help you?
You're on your way.
That's the best I can do.
With my power wanes, time fades, but with you it has remained.
Barely. I almost didn't make it out of that fight.
That is more than enough.
All right.
With that, the vision then fades. Demi.
Dun, dun, dun.
Again, similar situation. You're asleep for a period of time where it's hard to calculate exactly how long it's been. But eventually, you wake up and you see that you appear to be standing in a music hall, completely adorned in all the what you can usually expect from a more high society music hall, with 2 layers, red like velvet seating. There are banners in between the I'm blanking on the word. The one that are up on the second floor. The boxes.
Like the little boxes?
Yeah, the little boxes.
Yeah.
The banners between them seem to be adorned, and they lack the mark of the Loftwing and the Triforce. Rather, they seem to brandish drama masks and musical notes on different ones. And there are bird wings beneath it, but they're designed differently than what you expect of a Hylian Loftwing.
Mm-hmm.
You hear distant notes coming off. It sounds like that of music, like that of like a piano happening off in the distance. What do you do?
I think I'll try to follow it and see what's there.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception while I'm dreaming. It's a natural 20.
Natural 20. You are
Number 3.
It's D's night apparently, everyone.
It is at 28.
That is, you are able to pinpoint as you slowly make your way out of the into the aisle. You walk your way to the backstage as you're with every footstep, the wood creaks beneath your feet. And as you make your way backstage, you begin to notice that there are glowing flecks of malice as they continue to flicker the farther back you go. What do you do?
Ooh, there's flecks of malice as I'm going?
Flecks. So it's not like on the ground, but it's the kind that's like floating in the air. So. Okay.
Well, I don't want to breathe that in, but I'll keep going and just kind of like, put my out like a snowflake. What's this gonna do? No, she keeps going forward though.
All right.
She's just being more cautious and looking out for. I don't have like my weapon on me or anything, do I?
Not that you can tell.
Okay. Well, I'm still just being very cautious, as my spy work training has told me. But yeah, she's going through a little trepidation. But
all right, you continue to make your way as the flecks continue to glow and become brighter and brighter and almost more intense. But also, so does the musical notes. And eventually, you see there appears to be a cloaked figure that is cloaked specifically in green that goes from shoulder to floor, covering their feet. They are hooded. You can't really tell how they look, but poking out from behind, from underneath toward the back, the cloak is that of what appears to be a white tail that is almost like that of a feather with a red tip on the very end.
So like a Rito tail? Like Aaron?
Not a Rito tail. I would say for this, you could make a nature or history check.
Okay. It's the same thing, so. Jeez. 19?
You have heard of these beings before, being a Sheikah. You've heard tales of beings known as the Picori or the Minish. Normally, they are almost thumb-sized, so maybe like a few inches tall. So it's strange to see one this large.
Hello?
The piano playing stops. He turns his head and looks up and he removes his cloak. And it definitely, and you see a being with like almost like wrinkled skin and a large eyebrows that seem to reach above his head and almost to like the shape of an antennae. There's a slight curve to his snout, but not much. He looks at you and you see the glowing signs of a spirit. It has been some time since people have sought me out.
Can I ask who you are?
Yes, my name is Ezlo.
How do you spell that? Demi doesn't ask, but
Ezlo. One of the few Zelda names that spells like it sounds.
okay. I just wanted to make sure.
No,
you're
fine.
Like hidden.
You're fine. Sometimes they can
Okay.
get really weird, like a lot of fantasy genres. Like,
Yeah. Does that ring any bells at all?
this one, it would definitely be a history check.
Okay. Nah, that's an 8.
Nope.
Ezlo?
The closest thing you would hear about it, though, is actually there is a college over in Holodrum that even Reyna was planning to attend, known as Ezlo's Institute for Historicity and Arcanum.
Okay. My name is Demi. It's nice to meet you. I'm confused why I'm here. You seem to be a spirit, so...
Well, didn't you know that you died?
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. I mean, this day and age, you never know.
You never know. But I am here because the sages have called upon me to call upon you, as it were.
Oh.
For it seems my former student wreaks havoc on the world once again.
Student, is it Bati?
Indeed. I unfortunately taught him a lot of his ways, and an evil grew in his heart. Unfortunately, I am the reason why he has fallen on these lands so many times over and over again.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly blame yourself solely, but yeah, he is causing a lot of messes. Do you have any insight? I mean, you said the sages called you to call me, so what can I do?
Indeed. The reason why. Your journey to find I want to make sure I'm going to get this name right. Your journey for the Song of Sealing begins at my school.
Oh.
Yeah.
In Holodrum.
Symmetry City, specifically.
Okay. Am I looking for any particular person there, or...
If you ask the right people, they will be able to guide you in your path.
Okay. I mean, I want to help as much as I can. We're going all over the world, it seems, anyway, so yeah. What does the Song of Sealing do exactly?
It allows for the ability to seal one away, to call upon the sages and their power to seal away the one who is wicked. The Master Sword is but the key.
Okay. That makes sense. Alright. Why me in particular? I mean, just asking. I mean, I'm honored.
Because the sages have found you worthy.
Fair answer. Well, thank you. She kind of looks unsure of herself, like, okay, just processing. I'll work hard with my group. I can't look at chat right now. I'll work hard with everyone. I mean, Cesare just got the Master Sword, so I do have confidence that we can correct his wrongs.
No hero ever succeeded without assistance from at least one being. Be it assistance from the sages, the champions, or companions. They always needed somebody to finish the task. You all are no different.
Definitely strength in numbers. I don't know what else to do. She's just processing all of this.
You will know what to do in time.
Is this similar to the other songs that I've been finding? Or is this, like, not related?
Not necessarily related.
Okay. Well, thank you for trusting me in this. I'll do my best.
Sometimes that is all that we can do. But the sages believe in you.
Thank you.
Seal it.
Oh, no.
That was horrible. I'm so sorry. So for those listening by podcast, chat is trolling everybody by just doing a bunch of seal puns.
Yep.
So, yeah, with that, your vision then fades and you wake up and you all wake up just fine. You have a long rest. And you all have officially leveled up thematically. So, as you all come to consciousness...
I was just going to say one thing.
Yeah.
I think...
Oh, no.
Mainly because Avum's dream was way worse. When Demi finds herself awake, has scooted his bed kind of over to her and is actually, like, hugging her really hard. So... Hey.
You all come to consciousness. Hopefully have all had time to breathe.
Cesare had dreams of seals and people on ceilings.
Oh my gosh, like
I'm
already...
thinking of the sand seals in the Gerudo Desert.
Oh my gosh, yeah, first we had seal, then Tim posts this gif that's like the best seal gif of them all like assembling from different places, and then Mark does a sealing, and I didn't expect that, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I hope you guys just ignored. It's a total mental breakdown.
I'm glad you guys weren't laughing at me for a second.
No,
like,
you were great.
No, you're fine.
I felt bad for you.
It was so good. I love fun, so we're
This
good.
is the ultimate Critical Role moment where, like, you know, Matt and one player is having like that serious moment, and just like Laura and Sam are
Oh
on the
yeah,
other
absolutely.
side.
100%. Like, yeah, so as you all come to consciousness, you know what? There's a fine day outside. Seems to be rather calm. It does seem to be rather cloudy from what you can tell. And you know what? Why don't we go ahead and take a break there? Allow us to collect ourselves, and then we'll come back in about 10 minutes. So
let's get a good real resealant on everything.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and take a little moment to collect ourselves. We love you, chat. So with that, see you all in about 10 minutes. And welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of Winds of Calamity. We're so glad that you are here. In case you were just now joining us, our heroes had a little bit of relaxation in pranking one another as Sprite was feeling a lot better and more energetic, as well as testing out new weapons and some new abilities. And then our companions, Avum and Demi, had slight dreams about potential things to come, and also Demi gained an idea of where to go next for her little bit of a thing. So we pick up as everyone has come to consciousness and is awake. It seems a little bit of a chill is in the air, maybe it's slightly overcast. So, as you all come to consciousness, what do you all do?
Just wake up and kind of like blink. You know, you have like those crazy dreams and you kind of just like process it. I guess Avum's near her and she's kind of just like, are you okay?
Oh, good morning. Not really. Had a bit of a dream from Naru. Which actually, I mean to try something. Hold on. And he'll kind of like slowly wake up and unveil the seal again and kind of make it look like or the watch into like a descending thing. He's gonna try and send something to Naru, yeah, the Oracle.
Nehru, it's...
Naru, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to work, but Nehru, if you are reachable to this message or being held, maybe with Vati or at Hyrule, let me know if this gets to you.
There's a slight beat as you do gather that indeed the spell was reached. She goes, with Vati? No. Captured, you could say.
Is that all she says?
You know, yeah, that's all you get. I would say go ahead and make an insight check on that actually.
Always cryptic.
She's the Oracle of Ages about time. Of course she's gonna be cryptic.
She's not the Oracle of Secrets, my god.
Fair enough.
28.
How much?
28.
28.
Just short of that 20.
You gather, based upon your interactions with even the Oracle of Secrets, there's usually a more kind tone to how they speak. So this being more sharp is definitely odd.
Does it give him Disney vibes?
Kind of, but not necessarily to the same degree.
Interesting. Oh, that's something to unpack. How did you all sleep?
I also had a dream, but it wasn't bad. Should we just like talk about this over breakfast?
I had a dream too. I had a dream that I was like swinging the Master Sword around. It was really cool.
Did you cut some grass with it?
I did. I mowed my lawn.
Sometimes in my dreams when I cut grass, rupees appear. I don't know, it's weird, but it's really fun.
Is that
You
a
know
light
how hard
realm
it is
thing?
to find rupees in high grass? I mean, it's almost impossible. You have to cut it.
Attic, how did you sleep? Did you like get the,
I didn't have any dreams, no.
Oh, good.
Demi, have you heard anything from our friends trying to save Lana?
No, I haven't gotten any messages or anything, I could reach out to them again. I mean, it's been a couple days, but the journey's kind of long, so
I
I'm not really expecting.
Or at least sending someone or moving pieces. Do you
They
think
said
you might
that
be
they
able to
were.
send something?
Yeah.
Or we can wait till the end of the day, I guess.
Well, also, I'd like to know how the rebellion's going in the Twilight Realm. You know, that's kind of a thing we should probably keep our finger on the pulse of.
Well, yeah, we'll need to know about Viren.
Yep.
Speaking of which, Viren was part of my dream, so do you want me to go first?
Go. Yeah. Get it off your chest.
Sure.
I believe Nehru appeared to me. Some form of her, I would assume.
So who's that again?
The Oracle of Time.
Okay.
The 3 oracles.
The one that went missing?
Yes. The one that gave me the vision of the Calamity.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
One that gives me my powers.
Oh. I never made that connection, to be honest with you.
I assumed it, but it was confirmed in the dream.
Oh, so it wasn't something I was supposed to know before?
Sure. Yes.
Okay,
You
sounds good.
know what? No way you could have put that 2 and 2 together beforehand.
No.
No, not at all. That's fine. No, but apparently, long past, 3 oracles were in some woods, and I believe after Vati, well, it was Viren and Onyx, at least, that showed up to kidnap Nehru from the 3, but I would assume it's under the orders of Vati, since they're working for him. I'm assuming that part. That's just making that assumption. She didn't really confirm that Vati was the one that released them, but when I asked, that's what she showed me. Made it clear that power over time should be gone. It remains in me. And that we
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. And that I'm on the right path. So the answer should unfold then.
You mean by going to Holodrum? Is that what you mean?
That's right, yes.
Why?
I'm trying to drink a little bit softer. I know it's like that. You see, when you drink, it makes this sound.
What? The water is so good. What? I gotta let people know that that tastes good. It's not. It'd be rude if I didn't.
That's fine. That's fair. At least you're not trying to interrupt with, like, messages or something.
No, absolutely not.
So
Okay, so
Holodrum.
go to Holodrum. That's basically what the dream was about.
Well, that's where I've always been pointed towards, and it just confirmed that I'm on the right path. So I would assume I'd get more messages in Holodrum once I go there.
Why are you acting all like somber? Like you just got a little death sentence or something.
It's not easy to see the fight that we lost to the Calamity yet again, and Nehru in her form being hurt and nothing to do. Having time within your fingers is not something to take light. She did mention any sort of tampering with time would ripple and change, possibly for the worst. Glad you like that water sprite, this timeline. So, we've an attempt to try and change anything that's occurred. We could be dooming this world or anyone else, for any unknown reasons, just to try and save one intended path.
Why do you assume it's just going to doom it? Why don't you think it could get better?
That's how these work.
It just always get worse?
A river doesn't just dry up, it changes direction. I'm not saying it gets worse, but we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that. You're just assuming it. It sounds like you're talking like it is just going to get worse. You don't know that.
It's not my call. What if by going back and stopping the calamity, your father dies by some way we have no clue? It changes things. Or that Scissory was never able to get the Master Sword to defeat a greater threat that comes.
Or if we stop that and everyone who died that day lives.
I don't know.
Exactly, we don't know.
The question is, do we want to risk it then? Is that kind of the main takeaway from this here?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, we're trying to do all we can to... I never thought about it as correcting, just helping and getting things... just some semblance of order, I guess.
Well, I guess the good thing is we don't have to decide like right this second, I'm assuming. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a way to figure out if it would be worse or better. Like, if there is the actual power to turn back time and fix or change things, I won't even say fix things, turn back time and change things, wouldn't there be some kind of way to be able to tell if it'd be a bad idea or a good idea? I mean, it's got to be out there.
However, I will say, we know that we need the Master Sword and the Song of Sealing to seal Vati, right?
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm used to it as a DM.
Okay. Yes, this is sealing.
Oh, the pun. Just went right over my head.
It's not you, D. The sun.
Level of levity is just unacceptable. And just...
You have the giggles this morning. But we need those things, and that's actually what my dream was about, was going to Holodrum, to this college, to talk to the right people, don't know what that's about, and to get this, song that will aid in, containing and hopefully beating Vati.
What? So who? What? The dream is what? It's just like someone, like a voice being like, "Go to this college."
Yeah, it was this person named Eslo, and he was a Picori. I don't know if you've ever heard of that race before, but
I know who Eslo is.
Well,
he has a school named after him. But...
Well, one, you do know it because no one is a member, is a Minish / Picori. So you have that one. As far as school, yes, you guys do know it because Reyna has mentioned that she is going to be enrolled. That she is basically going over there to be enrolled in that school.
Oh.
I'm asking if I know about Eslo because of his historical significance at all.
No one actually would have mentioned the name Eslo, so you do recognize, because he did talk about Vati and Eslo. So, yeah.
So I'm asking, do I know what he's done in history to get a school named after him? Like, that's what I'm asking.
That
about.
element.
Yes.
I would say at that point, make a history check for that specifically.
Okay. Natural 20, 29.
So,
good job at it.
With the night of natural 20s, I guess.
Apparently. There's always at least one session where 1,000,000 natural 20s are rolled. So with this one, we've already had that once in one of our in this campaign. But with that, you would know that basically he was considered one of the masters of the arcane arts for the Minish or for the Minish. So oftentimes held in high regard, especially for those in the light world.
Wow, you got to talk to Heslo?
Yeah,
Big deal.
I mean, he was a spirit playing the piano. There was malice in the air.
Bad thing?
Alice.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get affected by it. He didn't seem too bothered by it, but he was telling me to go to Holodrum to his college, and find people to point me to this song,
If he has
which
a
apparently is
college-
unrelated to the other songs. Huh?
If he has a college, is there someone he maybe have taught at some point, or followers?
He
of his?
taught Vati,
That's important.
so that was a failed tutelage.
Right.
Well,
Here's
he's
the idea.
he taught
Scrappy,
me.
come here. I'm just gonna start tinkering with Scrappy.
He very much regrets it though, and
Makes sense.
yeah.
Is this like
but
you fail out of art school and you become a villain sort of thing?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's
I mean, to put it a
interesting.
little comically.
That's all I'm saying on that.
Vati and I can have a battle of the bands sort of thing, maybe.
We are moving on from that.
Just what, you know. Alright, interesting.
But no, I guess the sages, I mean, they spoke to all of us and said that I had to find this song anyways, and
True.
Eslo was saying that the sages told him to tell me.
Okay. So because that was the one thing is like, is it some weird guy like just giving you a dream, or like is this like the real thing, you know?
You know, before meeting you all, I didn't have this thing, but I mean, I think it's good. I'm glad it wasn't, you know, terrible like yours, Abe. I'm sorry. Or any of the other dreams you guys have explained and had. But
There's a moment where you're talking, Axe just goes, huh, looks off into space, and it gets back to work.
Is this where we ask you what's up, Attic, or do you want to wait till you're done?
Later.
Okay.
Just until he's done. Yeah.
I still don't know what the malice was about, but
Yeah.
maybe, you know, it's just a symbol of corruption in general. I don't know. But
Okay.
he's really nice. So I also need to go to Holodrum, so two birds, one stone.
Glad you
Good to know. Okay, so yeah, because what did we say? Maybe like the two things on our list, like sooner than later, would be going to your mom's place, Attic, to figure out how to navigate the Calamity tornado or whatever, and or Holodrum. So, do you guys feel like we should do Holodrum first? If that's you guys are getting dreams about it and stuff, or is that one of those things you're like, I'd love to put this off for a couple weeks because I'm totally down for that too. You know, if it's a little traumatizing or whatever.
Wanting to do
Yeah,
it
means
from
gonna-
the beginning.
Huh?
What?
I've not been wanting to put Holodrum off at all. So just
Oh,
have never
no.
gone that
Oh,
direction.
you could have been like, this is number one on the list, everybody.
I don't think we put anything off because we literally got sent to the Twilight Realm and just got back and came here to grab something because it was close. We haven't
Oh, I know,
done
but
anything
you
It's
got the-
really quick.
Well, no, he got the dream before that, though. I mean, you got.
Yeah, but we've always had something more pressing than going to Holodrum.
Yeah, I guess.
Like returning a ruby, or
I don't think we've put off anything. I think we've been just like pushed into every situation almost we've been.
True.
you know, someone on the train said something like a railroading thing. It's really interesting how it's like horses on trains.
It's so mean.
Oh no!
I'm just joking.
Whoa.
I'm just joking.
I'm gonna slide away from Avum.
So, divine lightning comes
Deku Tree just.
Kylie is about to come and kick his butt.
It's that music. It's that music when the hands begin to appear. Like,
Oh yeah, the
Oh
sky
my
just
gosh.
turns red and like it's horrifying.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, I know you're. I know you're joking.
I'm gonna pull out the map. We know Holodrum is, another entire continent.
Right.
Is the Gerudo Desert over there? I need to get the map.
It's on the same continent we're on
was.
now, but it's still just a journey,
Okay.
though. I think either one we're gonna probably have to use the teleport thing. So
Right, yeah.
I mean, we need to get to a teleporting circle first. So
Right.
if we go back up to Death Mountain, that's one option.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's one nearby the Gerudo town. If I remember from last session talking about that, I think we said that.
You would know because you would have used it before. Attic is one is in Karakara Bazaar.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So you would know
Yeah,
that there is one
think-
there.
Yes, there's one nearby there. Do we know of any in Holodrum, though? Or would we have to potentially go and learn about one at a bigger location?
I mean, doesn't the person that sends you, would they know? Like if we go to the teleportation circle people?
Yeah, if we go to the one at Death Mountain, we could see
We
whoever
could- yeah.
activates it, if they know how to get to those places. Because if one's not even an option, then we kind of have an answer, I guess.
It's true.
True.
That's only going to take 2 days to go there. How many days does it look like it'll take us to get to Karakara?
You would know. So go ahead and make a survival check actually as you're looking at the map.
I will survive! Oh, yes, I will. Okay,
Can I help her with that too? Because I'm familiar with that somewhat.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So the advantage if you want,
dirty 20.
even with
Oh, roll
advantage.
an advantage?
Yeah, because Attic is helping. you.
21!
All right, one better.
I help.
And I
Yeah,
helped. So as you are currently looking at it by foot, you gather that it could take you about 2 weeks' journey.
Yeah, maybe we do go back up to Death Mountain.
Because
2 weeks from Karakara Bazaar to the Gerudo town?
Oh, you're talking about? I'm talking about from where you are currently.
Oh, I was
If we
talking about
walk.
where we are currently. If we
Oh.
went.
Yeah. So
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Attic, you don't even need to make a survival check. You know, Karakara Bazaar to Gerudo town is about half a day, if that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think no matter what, we probably would want to just take a teleportation circle. I don't really think we have
Yeah.
time to walk around. Unless you guys want to. I mean, I love sightseeing, but,
No, I mean, I'm good to pay for it. That's fine.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Money.
The only
Issue.
are we leaving the rescue of Lana up to anyone else? We are somewhat ish closest than anyone else, unless they're going to take circles themselves. I would assume we're trusting others in this, but I just wanted to put that out there in case, unfortunately, they can't reach her in time, just to be blunt and factual.
Okay, on this lit, the teleportation circle to Castletown is probably obviously ruined. And the nearest thing, at least with the trains, is Fort Hateno,
Yes.
right? Okay, so how close are we then?
Actually, there would be a line that would lead to the base of the Eldon Mountains to lead to Goron City. So
Right.
there's one of those train lines. In order,
Is that actually still operational?
you, based upon your knowledge and how you were in here, you gather that it's probably not.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. That's what I was thinking. Because I know you and I discussed the train
Yeah.
lines being... So the train lines aren't functional.
I mean, we're the closest we're going to be for a while to Castletown right now, if we want.
Right, how close are we, though? That was my next question, is, like, from where we are to Castletown, how close? Because Fort Hateno's closer to Castletown, or at least that was the closest with that train ride, but I'm trying to figure out...
We're much closer to the Castletown than Fort Hateno is on foot.
Yeah, I mean, if it looks like... I don't know if the map's to scale, but it looks similar to Goron City in length from the map, right?
It would definitely take you the same distance. The challenge would be which one has the most hostile takeover, essentially. So there is that element.
Yeah, we're going into the thick of it. We're going into the thick of it.
It's extremely overrun by I can't even accurately give you or say the level of destruction that it is. I mean, I had a very hard time. I was only able to sneak around because I can disguise. And it took me hours to get from one side of the city back to the castle.
Uh-huh.
And I was only able to do it because of that.
I can disguise myself if I need to.
Disguise myself as some of the monsters to try to trick them.
I mean, I can still be invisible, but that's just for an hour.
Could we make like a hood that looks like one of them and try and pass as one of them as we walk through the camp or something?
I mean, I could literally do that.
That's pretty impressive. I just wanted to bring that up as a...
Do you think it's that important?
I don't know. I just wanted to make sure the group had that choice before we left.
I mean, she's the one that, did the thing with us.
Should be a very powerful ally in saving.
There's still a lot of stuff we don't know.
I mean, I'll say any of these three options, I say yes to. I'm on board. Whatever you think is most important, I'm going that way with you guys.
Well, Lana... Wait, your name's Lana? I'm so sorry. Yes? Name's Lana.
Her name's Lana, yes.
Our names? Okay. Oh.
What?
I thought you said your name's Lana, and I was like, who are you talking to right now? Yeah, her name's Lana, yeah.
Yeah, Lana... I mean, Lana's the one on the time limit, so... The other two things can wait. Potentially.
Yeah.
So that is something to think about.
So like get her and get out mission, not any other thing on...
Oh yeah, like avoid Vati at all costs because apparently we can't even kill him right now type of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say if we wanted to do that.
There is a slight concern. I do want to help Lana. I want to help Mira. I want to help everybody. But Castletown could be a trap. And if we run into anything and we get captured, we get killed, I mean, it's just us.
Yeah, I guess the one thing though, like, is he even expecting anyone? Like, he won. What does he need to do now? Aside from,
I mean, he could,
I mean, Vera knows we're here.
But we can't be tracked with Demi, so...
We can't, yeah. At least ever since we all reunited, you guys haven't been able to be seen.
It comes down to this. Are we the heroes that give up one person for the rest? Or do we go after every person we can when we can? That's how I feel.
If other people can't save her, I have no problem going there and trying.
I mean, you sent people out to get her already, right? So.
Well, I messaged the captain at Hateno.
Right.
And
in for an update with them?
They said that they would do their best. I mean, which is concerning, right? But they are scrambling with forces. I mean,
Avon just spins, starts to send a message to. He sent to Toga, right? The
Yes.
Boulder Breaker. Avon of Scissors Angels, Boulders. You know who I am. Asking for an update. We are in the Lost Woods. Could make a move on Castletown if you think it'll be a while to get there. Hateno that's really close. Aware as well. I think it's probably getting close.
Yeah, that's probably getting close. So with that, he eventually you do get you get an immediate response and saying, we are on our way. Have been for some time 2 days out.
We could meet him there then.
Then go and they say, they basically, and then he ends up like, we got this.
Oh, saved. I was wondering if he was sending a second part of that message. Yeah. Everyone forgets there's 25 words and cryptic in the messages. It's very costly. Okay, so they've already traveled 2 days in. Sounds like they are on it. If that does relieve everyone, relieves me at least. If you guys want to, we've made allies. We can trust our allies.
If they got it, that's fine. I'm willing to go any way that we need to.
I was just worried that they were much further behind us, that Lana would not have any chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
We can keep checking in with her though.
Yeah, do you guys? Well, I know you've done a couple, even because we need to check in with Kiza too. But
I was wondering about maybe saving that for tonight, just in case we run into anything.
Yeah, I don't mind if we save it for tonight. But just save it if you can, because I really want to know.
Yep.
But I mean, you met Lana, didn't you, Demi? Do you think you could tell her help's on the way or something?
We have already.
I was about to ask.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Yeah. When he woke me up the other night.
We sent Hateno and the Boulder Breakers.
Okay.
Yeah. So we talked to her just last night. No, the previous night.
I think it would be another night check-in, just to be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
So
that leaves, what do you want then? Holodrum or?
Why don't we head back up to Goron City, take a circle to the closest thing to Gerudo? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, if we want to do that first.
It's here.
I was going to say, I think that's smart.
And we can find out from there what sort of options we have to get to Holodrum. We know we have a circle there. We don't know necessarily yet about a circle in Holodrum.
Because I'll be honest, I've just been dying to meet Attic's mom. Like, she sounds so hardcore, Attic, so...
She definitely is.
Yeah. Do you
She's
think she would, show me some moves?
Yeah, of course. I'm sure she'd be glad to.
Oh my gosh.
Women train hardcore. And you can experience the desert, so...
It's like make your own push-ups a day. It's crazy.
600 push-ups a day?
100?
Yeah. 600. It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, she must be so ripped.
You can do 100. That's crazy.
Did she ever bench you?
100.
Yeah, I'd be like, Mom, bench me, and she just would do it.
What kind of childhood do you all have?
So cute.
Childhood. That's what it was.
You don't get muscles
Oh yeah, I didn't get my physique from my dad. No.
I think I can do -2 push-ups. I don't even know.
I'd like to see that.
Oh, Attic, what were you working on? Did you finish your thing?
Oh, no, I was just thinking about something else. I'm working on something for Scrappy that... Well, maybe... Anybody want to, test this out? Okay. So I'll, finish up on Scrappy real quick and... Pick him up in the air.
Master Sword breaks him in half.
And I'll say, maybe this will help you, stay on, the same level as my mom. I'll be like, Scrappy, get her with that new thing. and
Dang.
the gem that is like his heart at the center starts to glow nice and bright. And are you willing?
Yes.
Okay. So I have used Scrappy and infused into his gem as like the magic gem the spell enlarge, and I enlarge you.
So,
Oh my gosh.
you like the roof of the hut, since it's against a tree, just cracks as Scissory just grows in height and towers over everyone.
A deck. She already gets a big head. You don't have to make it literal sometimes.
I can make you small too. You
Taller
want me
than
to do
you.
that?
Make
You can
him
just inside the
small. I say above. Avum, you want to
That's
ride
really cool.
ride on my hand?
No, I do not want to ride in your hand.
That would be such a cute twin thing. I'm like
Stop! No, don't
bent
try
down,
and pick me
like,
up.
over the
Stop
hut.
it! No,
I'm gonna try to pick him up.
stop it!
I guess since
Oh,
you're
man.
since you're grappling athletics now enlarged, the
You're a large size right now.
Yeah.
And you get advantage on strength.
yeah. So
Leave me alone.
athletics advantage versus acrobatics.
Oh,
Or athletics, your choice, Avum. I'm guessing acrobatics.
I'm not winning this.
I don't know, man. Avum has a really insane track
Oh.
record.
Yeah, I got 18, so it's not like I have crazy athletics.
That would be a 2 down to a 0 for athletics.
No, or acrobatics. It's against the
It would be
grapple.
a 6.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go
Yeah.
athletics for funsies. I
Okay.
can show the
Fair
negative
enough.
push-up.
Like
Yeah.
this.
With the 0, you just doosh, just
Demi's just
This is like the fairies grabbing Link scenes and
oh
Yeah.
yeah. I hate those scenes.
Stop it!
So bad.
I'm older than you. Let me go!
Oh,
You're
a tiny
twins.
baby.
I'm 2 years older than her, Demi.
this lasts only a minute though before you come back to your normal size.
Just collapse on top of each other.
I just have my hands out. That's amazing.
Yeah, I
That
can
is
like put a whole
amazing.
bunch of different things maybe into this, or even like other stuff that one of you guys could hold, or any of us could hold to cast spells. So, so yeah, let me know if you got any ideas for good spells to put into this.
So like anyone can put a spell in there?
No, it has to be me.
Is that what you said?
I have to do
Oh, it
it.
has to be you. Okay.
But,
Oh.
yeah, if you like, heck, I really like this spell that you can do, then I can put it in there. I can even give you something to. I can put it on your weapons. I can put
Your
it.
vortex thing is probably always.
That was
useful.
another one that I thought about doing as well. I thought about doing some healing
True.
maybe with it as well.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
can change it up. So it just whatever you guys think is. I thought this would be fun to do for the first one because we're talking
This
about
is
Picori.
fun. Oh my gosh. Can you do that in a combat next time? Is that possible? 'Cause,
Can we keep it to
Definitely
combat
keep it.
next time?
are you gonna have fun?
I had a blast, whatever.
I know you did.
You want to try
I'd
the
love to
other
ride
one?
on your shoulder.
Be the same size as Sprite?
Me? Someone else want to try?
Anybody? Yeah. Ava?
No.
Debbie? You'll be tiny.
Yeah, sure. I could be tiny.
You don't have to. We can save it. But
Sounds really fun.
okay, sure.
Make
Hit
me
him.
tiny.
Hit her.
So, yep, you are shrunken down to a small size. So basically, the size of like a Kokiri or a Korok. Yeah, coming up to probably at most like maybe like Avum's thigh, for height wise.
I'm tiny. I'm a demi.
I don't like this as much as I didn't like Scissory being large, and I just pick her up and just hold her like a toddler.
Like I did the math. Attic would be 9.5 inches if he used it on himself.
This is weird. This is really weird.
We should put you
Yeah,
on
it's
a
pretty
shelf.
great, isn't it?
Is there a shelf in
Oh,
the?
like
There doesn't appear to be any shelves. It seems to be a
Huh.
pretty barren place for resting.
Ava,
How
you
long
might
is
not
this
want her on your shoulder for a minute.
yeah. They just fall back off the bed.
Just the glass.
Sorry.
Even worse if she was wearing like her armor. It's just really heavy.
Three
Yeah,
key wounds
I can-
later.
I can keep that up today. I can put a new one in tomorrow if you want me to do
That's
that.
really cool.
Really
That'll be a
cool.
fun one for today.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it.
Oh, I can see that being really handy.
Could you make Scrappy like gigantic?
I mean, he would go up a size, but
Yeah. That'd be pretty crazy. Like you make it so that we could all like get on him, like ride around.
not that big. But
Oh, okay.
it'd be cool if I could. Very
That
dope.
would
Make
for-
hero a horse size.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, he already is a horse size, but
I mean, like 2 people could ride him or something.
there you go. Extra big.
Well, 2 people. If you reduce one of those 2 people, then 2 people could ride him.
That's true.
Well, I can't do both. at the
Creative
same time.
thoughts here, everybody.
Oh,
It's one or the
Oh.
other.
well, I'm saying keep him the same size, shrink some.
Yeah, and then reduce
Alright.
someone. So that'd be 2.
Can you do it on objects as well, or like beings?
Let me double check that.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
like
thinking about the
a
tactical advantage of using that broom and then shrinking something like a trap or a weapon and flying over, and then
Yeah, cure an
enlarging
object.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do it as a creature or an object. You see within range.
Ooh.
Timmy, you both impress me and terrify me at the same time.
That's
Yeah,
perfect.
you
Just
can do a lot of
imagine getting like an alchemist fire, and then having that, and then enlarging it, and then dropping it on someone, an enemy.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happens if you enlarge
like-
a health potion? Would it be like extra healing?
I don't know.
Could more people
No.
drink
It's
from
like,
it?
no.
We need to do experiments.
Don't get on Demi's
I don't know.
side.
Yeah, don't cross me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
Cool.
was- I like that. That was a good
Okay.
one.
All right, so we have a cool new thing. We are going to Gerudo Town first. Yeah. Okay, and then Holodrome next. That's our
Would
rough
you say
plan.
Dorito Town?
Dorito Town. Let's go to Dorito Town. I like that.
Dorito Town.
Can we get the
Right.
Cooler Ranch version to if we're going into the hot desert?
Well, I mean, yeah,
They
it's
got
the best.
Everything's
I
divided into
mean,
sections.
yeah, it's the best one. Like,
That's where
I mean,
the
they got a lot
stable's
of
at,
sweet and
right?
spicy there too. That's the stuff.
It's like a ranch. That's where
Yeah.
you can pick up a horse there.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's the smartest idea. So we're gonna
Yeah.
use the teleport, Goron,
Yep.
Gerudo.
Yep.
Talk to Addict's mother.
Could your mom bench press you now?
Probably.
Wow.
What is her name? So I'm just not.
Oh, that's true. That's a good
introducing her to-
question.
My mom's name is Marul.
Marul. Awesome.
I love that.
Do you think she'll like us, or do you think she'll be like judgy?
I think she'll love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's great. She's the best.
We should
Oh my
learn
gosh.
some Gerudo on the way.
Might help you.
Ooh.
Yep. Actually,
Ava?
do I know that?
You might have some
Okay.
troubles about getting into town, but
Why?
oh, they don't let guys into the city.
What about
What
you?
a girls
call them
only
the-
town.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't like hang out with my mom. Also, it's a secret too, like that I'm my mom's child. Just so y'all know.
Oh, what
I-
do you say that? How do you guys
Okay.
hang out then? Like, what do you say instead?
Is it at the bazaar outside of town?
Oh yeah, we usually go to the bazaar and meet up there.
Yeah, but like, what's like the lie, that you say to people? Like that
Oh,
she
just
says
we-
to people about you when she sees you.
I mean, she just knows me from travels. I'm a traveler who she's seen and explore. I'm the
She
son
just,
of
like-
a traveler. Yeah.
Really took a shine to you, type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see her that
Okay.
often, so
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Like once a year type of thing or something?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
It's
definitely
usually in
don't
secret.
tell.
Yeah, usually
Okay,
in
so
secret.
definitely don't tell that you have a mom.
Just
Yeah.
not
okay.
Gerudo Mom. You know, like, I know that you guys all know, but that's a big deal for the Gerudo, so it's,
Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
obviously.
Yeah, what would happen if they found out? Like, if you were just, like, hanging out and then they're like, oh my gosh, you're Gerudo. Like, what would happen?
Not sure.
Let's not risk it at all.
So, they're gonna let you in as a Sheikah who isn't related to Morul and is not a Gerudo male, but I can't.
No, I can use magic to make myself look like a lady traveler.
We can disguise you, Ava. You want to be, you want to look like Scissory? I have a disguise
Your
kit.
hair's getting longer.
That is getting
It is.
longer, thank you.
Yeah. Toss.
Been trying to keep it a little different than Adex, but similar. Long hair, don't care crew, you know?
There you go.
You see, Demi actually tied up the little braids in the front, actually.
Yeah,
Like matches
Isn't that
mine.
Yeah.
It's so
Love it.
cute.
you're the inspiration.
Okay, so that's good to know though. Well, I kind of like the idea of just like ladies only in the town. That's pretty cool. Should live there.
For the realm, I guess I can be Scissory's sister for a day.
There you go.
Mm.
Wouldn't that be cute?
You can still go by your name, Avum, as well. We don't have to change that or anything.
I think Avon is a quite strong masculine name, but alright. Sure.
Well, it is, but they don't know that. They don't know that.
It's a Twilight Realm thing.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Who am I to judge? That's alright. We'll let that go.
Okay, so we got a good plan. Don't say anything about Addict's mom. Only women in the city. Anything else that we need to know? That's like super important that like if we do something and it's like red alert, bells go off everywhere, you know?
I think those are the main things. They have some traditions. They're very traditional people, and there's a lot of them that don't take jokes very well, but other ones do. It's just like a mix. Like they're very serious. Some of them, especially the guards. Like the guards, you don't want to mess with.
Really?
I've heard
Oh,
they're
like
very
don't
strict.
insult them? Like don't insult their jobs? Like that sort
Yeah.
of thing don't do?
Yeah, don't insult their jobs, or that might
Okay.
end badly.
Are you saying they're actually adequate here? Because I mean that'll be impressive.
That's what I've heard.
I mean, I've
They're
heard
like-
that even like if a guy like flies in over the city and like no one can see them, they still know and they will
Oh.
kick you out. Like it's crazy.
But they can just walk into the front door wearing a dress and they won't see it.
Probably. But
Inadequate, but alright. Talented, but inadequate.
I mean,
I'm excited. You know what? I'm excited to give them an audit.
maybe they just think it's so amusing they just let it go at that point. So
They're like, you know, he tried so hard.
Yeah.
Just let him be.
I've heard
Maybe they
that
were the jokey
make-
ones at the front door.
Oh my-
I've heard that they make amazing drinks there too.
oh yeah, their tea's really good. That's where I get my tea from.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh
just
my
hydromelon wine.
gosh.
Amazing.
Awesome. Okay, so we have a big here, Ava. Please repeat after me. I will not insult any guard, no matter what I feel inside.
I will deal with the guard adequately as they respond to me in a more internally quiet way, so that not to get us in trouble, but I also judge them as if.
What
I
kind of
can be
legalese
quiet.
crap was that?
Mister.
I say.
Alex just go look at Scrappy and be like, Scrappy, do we need to teach him a lesson?
Ugh.
Next
Try
fight
it.
we'll have some fun.
So I'm curious. What is he casting? Or
He's looking to see if he's gonna just agree to it or not.
Yeah, we're all just like
Yeah,
leaning
he-
in,
he's-
staring at Ava.
I look at a deck and say, try it.
Get him.
All right, he does whatever you're going to command him to do.
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
What do? Is it a spell?
It is a spell.
Counter spell.
Okay, hit him again. Constitution saving throw.
Counter spell.
Hit him again. You got a Constitution saving throw.
Demi's
No,
just
well,
looking between like leaving back.
I'm just joking. I'll do it once. I won't do it the last time.
Okay.
He would be prideful enough to do it, but
Yeah, I got 10 of these in a day, man, so bring it on.
yeah, he's not. It's a Constitution,
Yeah.
and I'm within 10 feet of scissoring. I don't know. 18.
Okay,
No,
he makes it
19, because it's +4, right? What's 3 or +4 from you? It doesn't matter.
3, right?
I run away.
Oh, well, it worked that time. If
He
you
just
wanna do it
slowly
again.
backs out.
Okay, one more then.
I'm literally about to do a cold person on scissoring to keep her aura.
Demi starts making dinner, breakfast, and just watching.
She's just like, whatever.
You do it one more time.
Mm,
It's a fail if scissor runs away. It's a 13.
I ran away.
okay, he shrinks down to 1/8 your normal size.
How cute you are!
Come back.
I don't know.
Come here.
Don't know about.
Pat,
Stop
Pat,
it.
Pat.
I will shoot you. I have a.
Your little pistol? Yeah. You're so cute.
He just sits
So
down.
what are we saying about the guards?
There is a negative all in your book right now. To all 3 of you.
I'm making you food.
Well, I never said you. Scrappy has his own page. Thank you, Demi. I really appreciate it. Unacceptable. How long is this going to
All right,
last?
Scrappy. Let him go.
Aww.
And Abram then.
This is really starting to hurt.
And you kind of get a lightheaded sensation. But yes,
Okay.
we're being polite.
That's what I said.
You can be the quiet sister.
That's what I said.
Oh,
I
sort
agreed.
of. I
In
feel
a
like you
legal
gave
manner.
some like loopholes for yourself.
Still said I'd be internal. I'm still going to judge them. I'm just not going to say anything.
Oh, well, use less words next time.
You know I like to be precocious.
I just had to see you get small too. That was
I
fun.
know that was a nice,
Yeah.
way to start the morning. To be honest, yeah.
Well, we have a plan.
How many hold on, how many spells does that hold actually? Oh wait, you said we can't put anything in there for you, right?
Yeah,
It's just
I
you.
can
Okay.
put in a spell that I know into an item or Scrappy
I was
because
going to put my counter thing in there for you, but no.
nah, that won't work. But
There are rings of
It's
spell
good,
storing
though.
that do
Very
that.
good.
that would be another thing you could buy. But
I want it.
all right, go find a shop.
All right. Probably don't have enough money for it.
Wait, what do you want? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
More spells. Ring of.
Oh, it's a ring of,
Spell
there's a
storing.
ring called Ring of Spell Storing that you can put any kind of spell.
Okay, that'd be
into
pretty
it.
cool.
Be cool if I could put read.
I've heard about him. I haven't seen him.
Hmm.
We have a plan.
Okay, should we eat and go?
Yes, let's do
Yes.
this.
Okay.
All right.
Also, make sure to eat your little side treats. I feel like her little breakfasts always have like a little side treat, and that's
So
a little chef
cute.
treat every
That means
Every
it's the
morning.
cutest thing I've ever seen.
thing.
Doesn't it
Yeah,
have
I
temp
miss these.
HP?
I miss these.
Yes.
This is half the reason why I wanted to start dating you. Just saying.
Ooh.
Oh.
No.
No. I meant like, no, not like be like the only. No, I meant like, this is what. Anyways.
Now you have to say like 3 other things. Come on.
No.
Alex like
no.
midway about to eat it, and then just was like,
No,
this is
I
weird
meant,
if I eat
like-
it now to scissor.
What helped notice her?
No, it's not. No, keep eating
You
it.
need 3
Oh,
things.
okay.
I mean, I can give you many more than 3, but you need. But anyways,
I love watching it.
Or-
It's so funny.
temporary HP for everyone.
Thank you, Debbie. It's not.
You're
what I
welcome.
meant.
Say, what is it for?
4.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I do
Not
have
much,
100.
but helpful.
I'm over 100. Yay.
Yay! Same.
Thanks, Demi. This is so awesome. I definitely did miss you, though. Not just because of the
Oh.
food.
Thanks.
I just smile at you.
Demi just winks subtly at Avum. She knows.
I feel like there's a rude Twilight gesture at this point.
It's like a pinky
I just
thing.
smile
like
even
that.
It's probably just thumbs up in the light realm, but
I just give him a double thumbs up.
Oh my
it
gosh.
always gets me with that. She had a third.
Anyways,
So you're just double
Probably.
thumbs upping out of the room now.
yeah,
You can never beat that. Why? It's like I always go second. I don't know how she always gets me on that.
All right. Should we go?
Yeah, let's go. This is a great morning.
Good breakfast. Let's go.
do we need to navigate out of here as precariously as we came in?
How do we get a guide?
I can help us, right?
Yeah, now
Oh.
that I'm here, I can help guide you.
Yes!
Thank goodness, no more ravens.
Please. That was pretty fun, though. I kind of missed the raven. I know it was you, Attic, but like for a second, I really thought I had like a raven friend. You know. So
Sorry.
that's okay. That's nice. You carried me.
I mean, if you really want sometime, I could have Scrappy make me smaller, and then I can use that spell that I use on myself to turn myself into a bird-looking folk.
Wow, that's
Raven
so
Rita.
complicated to relive that dream. I do appreciate the offer.
If you really want it, I guess.
I know it's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
Avum.
Halfway through them talking, Avum was been taking out one of the Korok leaves because he was going to tell the rest of the group about it in case anyone wants it. And he sees a nice little pool of water aimed right on the other side of Scissory that he can hit, and he just goes right towards Scissory and casts Gust of Wind.
So that'd be a gust spell, which
Oh boy.
as you do it, you feel the wind get knocked into you, Scissory, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. This would be going against Avum's spell save DC.
Okay.
Would I get pushed back if she succeeds?
We'll see.
Goes the opposite direction.
13.
Yay! He
So-
lose.
I figured.
You just see Scissory. You just go flying about enough feet into the pond, into like the little pond water, and it's shallow enough to where you can still sit in it, and be just fine. So
Yeah. Whoa! Where did you get that? That is
Totally
so
worth it,
cool!
right?
Like, totally worth it.
Guess what? I have 2.
Oh my gosh, can I have one?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I just got to
Wait, We're wrecking this house right now.
Oh, he goes
You all know.
flying.
Oh,
That's a 2.
Oh no.
oh, buddy.
so
Oh, wait.
Sorry.
Wait, Featherfall.
yeah, you go and you go
Oh.
and you see him descend slowly by extending it out.
Oh, that's so nice.
They're very useful.
Oh.
There's only 2 charges left on that one. There's 1 charge left on this one. So-
Okay.
Like
Actually-
forever?
Nope, there's none left on this one at the moment.
No,
Forever?
so it's three gust, 2 featherfall. So
Oh, so it doesn't use charges. Like, there's not 3 charges and it's 1 and 2. There's that many on it.
3 and then 2. 3 for
Gotcha.
gust, 2 for featherfall. Again, I'll post it later tonight.
Does it break afterwards or do they reset?
Per long rest. Now, if you use them all, then we roll like most to see if
Gotcha.
it breaks. So,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
and if you roll like a 1, then it breaks.
Gotcha. For some reason, I was thinking like the one where it had like charges, and it'll be like, oh, it's 1 charge for this, 2 charges for this, or something.
No, it's
Oh, gotcha.
I modified it slightly
Awesome.
because that worked like spells. This one I adjusted things.
Yeah,
So
cool. Yeah, they're fine. Just don't overuse it.
Can I hold it?
I missed this chaos.
Yes.
Actually, very good in combat, I think, to use. So.
You can catch people off their feet.
Oh my gosh.
You're so quick in combat. This lasts for a good minute. You saw how far both of us went. So.
Do you have these in D&D Beyond?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Again,
I'll just make a little note. That's okay.
Again, as mentioned, I'll add them later tonight to our thing.
Okay. Cool.
Let's
These are
get
not, I'm
this
guessing
place
these are
cleaned
not
up.
attunement, right?
No, I did mention that they're not attunement.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure with the both wins, they just went with all our
Basically.
stuff that they haven't cleaned up yet. So.
Yep.
Okay, now we
can
can
use
go.
her unseen servant, and she's gonna also pick up stuff herself. So she's just
I'll help. Sorry. my
Yeah,
friend.
we all help.
Surprised you don't need to help. It's fine.
I wasn't gonna.
Thank you, my dear. Glad we're on the same page again.
Always.
That was so worth it.
Chaos.
Yep.
Chaos.
Absolutely.
Men,
He's-
I'm also gonna
He's
use
deciding which
mending.
one of you to do it on for being shrunken, though. But he's like, "Nah, you can get me back."
I feel like Attic would definitely not move at all if you would have done it on him. He would
Just,
just stood there.
go back. Like,
Hair blows majestically in the wind, just like
Yeah.
Can't think.
More things root you down to the ground.
Yeah, so I think we start heading out.
Perfect. You are able to. The Koroks and Kokiri all do bid you farewell as you leave. There's a
And
slight.
tell everyone thank you and, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
So you are easily able to make your way through the Lost Woods as Sprite is able to navigate you through the various hazards that you came across to a point of where you don't come across mind-altering things or things that could cause you harm. Which takes you still a couple of hours as you then exit the same gateway that you entered into. Even though it seemed that you went a different direction, there's still something about it that you wound up here. Something about the magic of the woods. The Death Mountain Trail is before you. It is cloudy overhead, and the chill of winter is definitely falling upon you as you are almost halfway through the last month of fall. So you have a 2-day journey. As a reminder, about halfway through on the second day, you will need to start taking heat resist or fire resistant stuff because you will start to take damage. Abram should be fine, but for those everyone else, you will need to take those potions.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
Are we did
there?
you did-
Davish.
Just enough. Yeah, because he didn't have to take any, so he has his left plus just enough to get you guys back.
Okay.
And that's
Okay.
it. I was gonna sell them, and I'm glad I forgot to sell them. And
What do you need,
Right.
lizards for that?
if to get more, but I think I have. No, I'm all out
We
of.
made a good amount of them, but
I mean, I could
Yeah, I
try to
mean-
grab some with my mage hand as we go if I see any for you.
Well,
Yeah.
It wouldn't hurt.
Just start
It wouldn't hurt just
catching
have
lizards.
them.
All right.
Mhm.
So I'd say as you make your way up the mountain, go ahead and make a survival check to see how speedy you are. And so who's making a survival check? I should say who's leading. Okay,
I want to catch lizards.
this is to
Thanks
go
For
up the
the
mountain.
leading the group.
Oh, well,
Oh.
I had a question though.
Oh.
Are we skipping 2 days?
We
Because we're speeding? Because we wanted to do a
I'll do the
message.
message. That's right.
Yeah, I was going to get that.
Oh, right.
I was going to allow that to happen. So
Just doing some of the rolls first. Yeah.
doing some of the rolls first, and then I was going to do
Okay.
the message, and then we're going to take care of the rest. So
Okay.
that was in mind.
Cool.
So
Abram's not doing survival check to lead the group. Anyone
Yeah, I
else
feel
want
like
to?
Demi's been doing it.
I will.
Guidance.
Natural 20!
Never mind, don't need it.
It's D. We don't need to rule about that.
So yeah. So again, you are able to find a very clear path up the mountain that is safe from any of the potential hazards that you could come across, any of the pillars of lava or fire, or any enemies that you could come across. And you do begin to take them a slightly off trail because you do also recall the Igneo Talus between you and Goron City that you need to encounter. So you do take that into mind, into that effect. For those keeping out for lizards, I would say go ahead and make perception checks.
Perception.
Me.
We all look for lizards.
19 and a dice off the table, if that counts.
Pretty good.
I'd say go ahead and re-roll it. Just
No, the one that fell was
oh,
not the 19, but
okay.
21.
21,
30, 20.
30, 20.
23.
23. All right, you're all able to spot. You're all able to spot the lizards, various lizards scattering about. At this point, I would say go ahead and make survival checks to see if you're able to capture any. So anyone,
this is a group effort. Just Leonard, and just like the whole way up, everyone scatters.
With me using my mage hand, potentially, would that be a spell casting thing I could use for that, or
you'd be casting a spell.
yeah, no, like to catch them rather than a survival check to use my mage hand.
I would say you can make a intelligence-based survival check in that instance.
Okay, so just a intelligence. Okay, cool. Take it.
All right, Avum,
15.
15, Scissory,
16.
16, Attic,
21.
Competitive.
Demi.
16.
Okay,
I'm just so behind everybody right now.
so you all are able to capture some. During your entire trip up, I would say, Avum, you're probably able to capture about 3. Same thing with Demi and Scissory. Attic, using the spell, I would say you'd be able to capture about 5. So 3, 3, 3, and then 5.
There you go. There's 5 lizards for you.
Whoa.
You're
Oh,
sorry.
Lizard champ.
Stop it.
3.
Oh, please wait. They're getting out of the bag of a woman.
They're just jumping everywhere.
Any beetles or anything, or is it just the lizards?
Well, you were just saying that you were just looking for the lizards.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
So
Should have said more generic. That's fine. Also, yeah, guys, but I'm just saying, collection-wise, choo-choos. I just really want one.
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
give an
they're-
average choo
They're
as well.
interesting.
Me too.
okay,
Well,
so
no, it'll be fine. We can do that later, but
so I would say just for the sake of expediency, at one point you do find rest for the night, and you go ahead and make your any contacts you wanted to make. You can go ahead and do so.
Okay.
And you'll be arriving in Goron City the following evening.
go. Sis, you want to go for a short walk and we can send that message?
Yeah, sure.
A walk?
Secret walk before we
Not
send them.
secret. This is a publicly announced walk. I just haven't had time with my twit in a while. I'm just checking in.
Oh.
If you don't want to hang out with me, that's fine. I'll just send it now. Jeez.
It just felt really like
Guys,
secretive.
I'm
I
not
don't know.
pushing her off the cliff with a leaf or anything. It's fine.
But
She will have feather
why do you
falls.
bring that up, babe?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I just plausible defense if I say it now. No, I'm just checking in with you. I wanted to see if.
Hi, Ricky, let's go.
All right.
so don't be out too late. Dinner's gonna be ready in, like 20 minutes.
Okay,
Pretty
Mom.
Okay.
That's not what I was going to say. All right. Thank you, Demi. All right. No, I just wanted to say, because, we don't normally do the whole twin mushy mush thing very often, but
Oh, okay, yeah.
I am proud of you for pulling the Master Sword.
Really?
I think I was telling Demi this. I think this is the first time I fully understand the potential you realized that you had and couldn't grasp.
Oh. To be fair, though, I mean, you guys helped me a lot with those trials, so
It doesn't matter. You knew from day one in the Twilight Realm that you had a bigger role, and I never saw it. So I'm proud of you for sticking to it. I just wanted to say that.
I just like hug him. I don't even say anything. I think he knows like how much that sort of stuff like means to her.
He gives her a noogie and messes up her hair. But
she just laughs. She doesn't care.
Oh, also,
yeah.
Demi and I are official. So that's
oh yeah, I know. Demi already told me.
Oh. All right, I like just asked her, but all right, sure.
What? We had a whole talk about it, like, what, yesterday? The day before?
Huh.
I think,
Oh.
yeah. Or were you not official and now you're official?
Yeah, like we hadn't like
something else that
actually
happened?
asked it, right? It was like I like you too, but like, are you boyfriend girlfriend thing? You know?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know, with the name on it and stuff. So.
Oh. Yeah, that was really quick. You guys are just ready to go. I'm really surprised. I guess that it does kind of like make a difference when you're about to die all the time. Do you think that's why that kind of, yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I had wanted to kind of start exploring whatever these feelings were and ask her maybe out on a date or just like even just lunch or dinner and see what was there. Having her ripped from me and not knowing if she was alive was not knowing if you were alive either, but all that was just terrifying.
Yeah.
So
well, I think it's proof that we're twins if you just like date someone immediately. You know, because like I do that like all the time. So
I feel like I'm going to beat your record on this one.
What?
I feel like I'm going to beat your record on this one. No edible plant arrangements planned. Not yet.
Okay.
But you can send her one if you want. I think it'd be funny.
Like, sorry, you're dating my brother. Like
exactly.
That's
Yeah.
Okay. I could send one of those. Do they have that in the light realm? Like, we have to explore that.
Could be a good venture to start.
That's true. That could be your new company here.
Thank you for being friends with her too. It means a lot. So.
Yeah, Demi's great. I'm happy we're all together again. So cool. So now it won't feel like 40 times as awkward anymore. You don't think?
It wasn't awkward. I was super smooth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well,
really?
It was pretty awkward.
Yeah, it kind of was, wasn't it? Yeah. All right.
Mm-mm.
Anyways,
it was funny though. So.
I mean, it was Giza though.
Giza?
Wait, sorry. Names.
No.
No? Who are we sending a message to?
Yeah, Kiza. He's leading the rebellion.
Right. No. I always get the names mixed up. Who's the one that like you guys had the little chit chat? I saw it.
Oh, you're talking about Ivis?
Ah, Ivis. Yes.
Yeah, there's a little more chemistry there.
I have it in my notes. I didn't look it up. I never know the names. They're gone like the wind.
Yeah. Ivis has been like our family friend for years, Ava. I really feel like you should be at least tuned in with him.
Like, not really.
Okay.
He stole a lot of things of mine. He's on my negative list. So.
Yeah, he really did.
But anyway.
I don't grudge when I see it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even remember his name, so how can I have a grudge against him?
I do want you to check in with him though, like in a couple days, just to make sure because he's still like he's guarding mom and dad still. So I just want to make sure they're good.
I'm just enough for both, if you wish.
Yes, both, please.
What do you want to say?
Kiza, I feel like just ask him how things are going and
status report.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Cool. Do the thing. Kiza, Avum of Scissors Angels. Status report on the war effort, and Alviren and the old queen is. How are you guys doing? And where is she? What's up? You have 25 words.
Were you about to say you can reply to this message?
Yeah, I almost did.
So as you cast the spell, you gather that it does cross the planes. You're able to sense that it does connect it to connect to Kiza. You hear, yes, Ava. Everything is going great. We are making great efforts to overthrow Viren and restore Minna the Fourth. Things are going fine.
Well,
he didn't say if he knew where Viren went or anything. All right. We might not even
what do you say?
know.
What do you say? What do you say?
Oh, I put it on speakerphone. That's what this is. It's the illusion, so you can hear it.
Oh. Okay. Who seems confident, so that's a good thing. It must mean it's going well.
He always sounds confident.
Yeah.
Remember the time he had poison ivy? He was like, "I look great. Nothing could be better." You know, like
It looked nice. I mean,
it's on his face.
it was hot.
Yeah. All right. Whatever. Gross. I didn't need
He
to
is
know
a bard.
I know.
Do I get more letters for a 4th level sending or anything?
No,
No.
you don't. I literally think it's just one of those spells that you can just upcast and like there's no additional effects.
Yeah, it's just you upcast it, so.
Lame. Oh well. So yeah. Anything more you want to?
Yeah. Don't be a jerk to him, because I do feel you're being like you're a jerk to him. He lost his parents, remember? Okay, he's going through a really hard time right now. Have some compassion.
And we're not. All right. Fine.
Yeah. Okay. You're gonna be nice.
Oh.
Very nice.
Yes.
Okay. So,
My sending got unprepared for some reason. Oops. Anyway, it's fine now.
It's
I should have 8 spells. I don't know why I have 7.
It's a D&D Beyond glitch. That's why I just like, yeah.
So weird. Yeah, I was like going through.
that's
Where is
weird.
my sending?
Oh.
Well.
Okay. Yeah. How is he doing? How's mom and dad doing? Tell him I said hi. That's it.
Just hi.
Sounds good.
What do I get for not asking if he likes you?
Ew, no. Oh my gosh. No, don't. Just leave. He needs to figure himself out.
All right.
We don't need to make it awkward.
You didn't mess up the whole Demi thing with me. I won't mess
Thank you.
I do want tips on, anyways, maybe on ways to like be cool with Demi. But all right.
Cool. Okay.
We'll send this. Kiza, sorry, Ivis. Alright, I couldn't help it.
He's trying to be nice. It's just...
Kiyoasizri, she really wanted to get an update on how you're doing. And we wanted to know. And she just looks up at her again like, wait, what else? Yeah. How's your family? How's our family?
She's shaking his shoulders.
Can I counterspell myself? Reverse it! Backspace it! Autocorrect! No!
Rewind time to stop.
Rewind time to stop myself from saying that.
Oh my god!
I go back 6 seconds. And you just see him go. Just
What?
let us know how you're doing. And you just see his face.
What did you say? Wait, what? What just happened?
I might have asked how his parents were by accident. I rewinded it. It's fine. It literally did not exist anymore.
Oh my gosh.
It is
I'm
not-
glad, honestly.
It's
I
out
don't
of
know if
time.
that's how your rewind works.
I know it doesn't.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's how it works, so I think it went as originally done.
It's DM choice. It's up to you, man.
So, you know what?
I
Tell you
can't
what.
send another sweating spell.
Tell you what. Highs or lows? Tell you what, highs or lows?
I just had a vision from the Oracle of Time saying I have powers. Eyes.
So, you catch yourself at the last second and it goes off with the corrected version.
Oh, yay!
I don't like the responsibility of this.
So, well, let's see. Okay, so you do get it that it indeed was connected. One, that was hysterical. But so,
The worst because, like, Scissor's clone is the thing that, like, helped kill his parents. So it just is rubbing the salt in the wound so
at the end.
much.
Haha. April Fools.
so yeah, you gather that you managed to successfully rewind it. Yeah, this won't always be a thing. This is a fun flavor
For
thing.
sure. For
So,
sure.
but as you send it off, you hear, tell her I said hi as well. Your parents are doing fine, trying to set up a shop here in 3 Streams.
Taxes are high.
And I'm doing well, figuring things out.
Cool.
See? Everything's
Cool.
great.
Good.
Went well. Perfect message.
Yeah, you did good. You weren't even mean.
All of that on purpose.
What?
Nothing.
Well, great. Thank you.
Perfect.
That's
Yep,
good. It's good
you're
for me to
welcome.
know.
Mhm.
Everything seems to be going okay over there.
I think I'm tired. I need a nap.
Sure. Yeah, probably it'd be good to check in with both those two in the next couple days.
Yeah,
Mine
of
too.
course. Yeah, when I get a chance.
Okay.
I'm gonna start writing down messages like I used to.
Okay.
Are you good, by the way?
It's
Give
just
it a
normal.
chance to check in with you. that's
Yeah.
all.
No, I'm good. I'm glad to be back. It feels better. Glad to have the Master Sword. That helps. It feels like we're making progress to do something, and I just want to do something to fix things. You know? The second we stop is when I'm probably gonna, like, lose my mind, so just need to keep going. So it'll be
I
good.
feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all these Oracle things. I have a lot of things in the works, but I think they combine really well to keep us all alive. So.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too. I sling my arm around his neck, like half drag, half walk with him back.
Please don't ever pick me up again. Like a
Okay,
ragdoll.
that was just a one time.
Thank you.
You can do it to me if you want.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. By the way, I feel like siblings do it all the time where it's like, you can punch me if you want to make it even.
Oh, 100%.
No, pushing into the pool made me happy. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, that's even then.
Again, just give me some tips, that's all.
Oh my gosh, you just be yourself. Don't try to be cooler. Then it's just weird.
That's what she said too.
Yeah, it's so weird if you try to make yourself like better than you are. Just be. She likes you already, so just there we go.
Yeah, she does. Alright.
Yeah, see, there we go. So we walk back to the camp.
Perfect.
Sorry, okay, everything's good. It sounds like Kiza is doing the rebellion. I don't know like how far along he is, but it sounds like it's going good. So
That's good.
Oh wait. What's the?
Oh.
I don't want to do this.
No,
I'm sorry.
sorry.
My bad. Yeah, is this good? Yeah, it's a better one.
Yes, some cultures.
Mm.
I need to not do this now. I have to like make myself.
So,
Two thumbs
apologies.
up. Were we messaging Lana? Did you?
That'd be a good one. Yes.
Yes.
Do you want me to?
Please do.
Okay.
I am all sent out, and I don't even want to attempt one right now.
Okay. Demi will put aside, or food's ready. And she's gonna do a sending to Lana. Lana, checking in with you. Are you okay? Help should be about a couple days out. Keep hanging in there.
I'm doing fine. I can last that long. Thank you.
I'll let everybody know. She sounds weak, but still together enough.
Okay. That's good then. At least, sort of. But, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, as long as she makes it.
Good job.
Cool.
I just, just hope everything turns out okay. So, well, the Gorons are a lot stronger than us anyways. I mean, being boulder breakers, breaking up that stone and everything, I think, will be a little bit easier for them. They came in handy very much when we were trying to do the search and rescue at the castle before we all were able to leave, and helping run security as well as we all fled to the train. So,
Cool. Good then. Okay.
Alright, let's get some sleep and then head up on tomorrow.
Right.
Also,
Okay.
I'm going to add on to your list, if you see just anything else really than just lizards, but like particularly beetles, I've been reading they're actually quite potent, possibly around here. So
beetles?
Sure.
Yeah.
be very
Do you
valuable.
want to sleep like sort of near my vicinity, just in case?
Yeah, I'll stick around.
Thanks. Yeah, okay. That sounds good.
Alright, so
Can I give Attic the elbow?
What?
Oh my gosh.
I just punch.
You got
with
it,
the
right?
arm.
Sorry, I had an idea for a gun. I'll tell you about later. It's potions. You can put it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Sounds dope.
I just.
Alright. As you all go to rest for the night, you find an uneventful night, and the following day is largely without incident. As you continue to track, you do manage to find a few more beetles. I'm assuming Avon was easily able to make the fire potions because he's made them before.
Right, yeah, because we would have had enough for that day, so I need to make them for today for the three of them, right?
Yep.
So only need it for one day, right?
You only need it for one day. You said you only had one potion, I thought.
I had my 2 potions
Oh,
that would
okay.
have made the whole trip. And then I think I had enough for like one more. So
Okay,
it would have been
perfect.
1 potion.
Yeah.
So
So
how many is it per potion?
You only need it for one day. You only need it for like this last half of the set of this day. So,
How many lizards per potion? Sorry.
lizards. You can typically make one with about 4 in a monster part.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah,
12 for everybody.
Yep. So
Back down to 2.
perfect. And The second day is largely without incident as you're able to successfully navigate around the Igneo and make your way to Goron City.
You guys don't want to fight it?
And that's where we'll go ahead and wrap tonight's session as we pick up for the preparation to Karakara Bazaar.
Yay!
Fine.
Perfect. Well, that was a expectedly beautifully chaotic session. So
It all makes sense.
It all makes sense. It tracks. So yes, with that, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It was a pleasure to have you all as always. As a reminder, stay tuned for Friday for Fates United. Fingers crossed, all that good stuff. And then Sunday for Mystical Mishaps. So go ahead and stay tuned for all of that throughout the week. Apart from that, everyone, again, thank you all so much for being here. You all are amazing. So as always, keep being awesome. Keep rolling those dice. See ya.